in New York. I'm here for about 4 full days, but honestly, I have a things to do list and food list of like 4 weeks worth. So I'm gonna try and get through as much as possible. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna do and what I'm gonna eat. I'm so excited. So we're just leaving the park now. We were here for about an hour. We came in at 72nd Street on the west, and we went through strawberry fields. Then we went to like Bow Bridge area, I think that's what it's called, in the fountain. Saw the Alice in Wonderland statue, and now we're coming out on 5th Avenue, I believe. Is this supposed to have sauce in? Because mine got no sauce in. Or is that sauce? Like this little bit here? Or is that just like pickle juice? I feel like it's just pickle juice. Luckily, we have trusty Chick-Fil-A sauce. Hello, pigeon. Look. I found my book in New York. So we made it to Times Square. If you can't hear me, I'm sorry. This place is so loud, but we're gonna come back at night. Bernie made me get some pictures literally in the middle of the road. Like, I'm surprised I'm still alive right now. So we've just come back to the room to get changed. I don't know how much walking we've done, but my feet hurt so much. I'm so not used to this. So we're gonna get dressed. We're gonna get changed, and then go for dinner. To Stardust Diner for dinner, and oh my gosh, it was so good. Honestly, I think it was the #1 recommended place across like Instagram, across literally like people in person, like my friends and everything. Like everyone was like, you have to go to Stardust Diner. And honestly, it is. It's so good. You come out feeling really good because you've just been sung to. And like the food was good too. I had beef stew and then the carrot cake for dessert. Oh my gosh, it was so good. Get the carrot cake. In the room now. It's about 12 a.m. but Summit 1 was incredible. Like honestly, one of the best experiences that I've had in a building. Like it was just amazing. There was all these different rooms, and I mean you'll see it on the video anyway, but my feet hurt so much, honestly. I know I said this like how many hours ago, but my feet hurt so much. But 100% recommend Summit 1. Anyway, I'm off to bed. Bye. Called the Grey Dog for breakfast. We've just been to Chelsea Market, but quite a lot of it was closed, I think because it was so early still. A lot of it opens at 11, I think. But the breakfast here looks really good. It's actually been recommended to me as well, so I was pleased to know that it was like 5 minutes down the road. I'll show you my breakfast now. Okay, so I disappeared for about 4 hours. I was doing something super exciting, but I'm gonna be one of those annoying people and say that I cannot tell you right now, but I will when I can, I promise. Anyway, we're gonna go out for dinner now. We're heading to Black Tap in Soho, and we're gonna meet a friend. I can't let you go, baby. I just wanna tell you that. It's just mayo, but it's good. And go deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops.
Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no.
Day 3, we're up and raring to go. We're gonna head down to Soho area, which is south from us today. We're gonna go for breakfast and we're gonna tick some food bits off our list. I really wanna go to Levain Bakery, so I'm excited for that. That's all I got, let's go. So we've just been for breakfast at a place called Buvette. I think it's called Buvette. Bernie thinks it's Buvette. But anyway, the food was really, really good. Although we sat outside and it was slightly too cold. It was like 13 degrees C. It's a little bit too cold for me. I have to admit, the service was a little bit slow, but I think it's because we sat right on the edge. So if you want to go and you sit outside, sit in the middle somewhere if you can. Now we're gonna head to Levain Bakery, which is just around the corner, to get some world famous cookies. So we've just walked over the Brooklyn Bridge. Now we're finally going to try our cookies. I think Bernie thinks I'm torturing him because I've made him wait like an hour or so. Is there chocolate in my teeth?
Probably.
So we've come back to the room quickly and we're about to go out again because we're going to Madison Square Gardens to watch the Knicks game. I've never been to an NBA game before, so this is going to be really fun. Unfortunately, I don't have the right attire. We did actually look for like a jersey or something, but we couldn't find anything. But we are running a bit late. Also, we walked back over the Brooklyn Bridge and then got home and my feet, oh my gosh, honestly, I feel like I've walked around Disneyland like 5 million times today. We've just had a little bit of a nightmare. Basically, we were about to go through security and they were like, you can't take your vlogging camera in. And you also couldn't take food in. So the food we just bought from 7-Eleven, I bought circus animals, I had like 4 of them. They were like, you have to put it in the bin. But we're not even inside anyway because I have to take my vlogging camera back to the room. So we could have eaten the food. It's fine. Back in the room, home from the Knicks game. It was so good. As my first like NBA experience, I had so much fun. We had like some fried chicken and fries. The fries were really good. And Bernie had a hot dog, which I actually didn't try, which I'm a little bit disappointed about. But we went to 7-Eleven after and we got some snacks. So I'm gonna try them. I got some Dunkaroos. I've never tried them before. Okay, so they're like little cookies with little D's on them. Can we see this without them falling? I lost one. And then you dip them in the frosting, which has little sprinkles. Oh. It's Betty Crocker vanilla icing. This is my weakness, honestly. So I also got a cinnamon apple cake donut from 7-Eleven, and it feels kind of firm, but cake donuts can be quite firm. So let's give it a go. The flavor's good. It is definitely like dense. It's definitely on the firmer side, but it's still good. Like it's still quite moist and the flavor's amazing. 7-Eleven's great. We're gonna go to bed now. I'm gonna get in the shower and then the plan is to get up a bit earlier tomorrow as it's the last day. I'm actually really sad that it's the last day. I've enjoyed New York so much, but we're gonna make the most of it. So good night. Half of this is actually fallen out, but oh my gosh. It's literally huge. This bottom one is missing half of it. So we we've just been to Katz, and that place is honestly so cool. We had the pastrami sandwich, as that was like the famous one, I think. That was the one we were recommended to get. It was amazing. It was fully loaded, as you saw, but we shared one, so we had half each, which I think was a good option, because now we're gonna head to Doughnut Plant, because you know, you need a donut after breakfast, right? From Doughnut Plant, I got this apple cinnamon donut, which is a sour donut. See what they did there? Sourdough donut. Oh, it looks amazing, and it's so light, like it feels so good. The second one I got is a tres leches donut, and this one just looked great. I think it's a cake donut, and this one's like heavy. Like this is the bottom of it, so I'm thinking it'll be really moist. That's amazing. The glaze is going everywhere. Oh wow. The base of it is like, can you see it? It's got like almost like milk. Let me put it in front of my face. Like the milk bit coming out the bottom. That is so good. Yum. Video and I take a picture. Wait, video. Did I ruin that? So we've just walked along the High Line again. We started from the beginning this time, and oh my gosh, it's so much busier. I think it's because it's a Saturday and the sun's out, but it's a really cool place to come, especially when the sun's out. It's lovely. So we went back to the apartment to get changed into something a little bit warmer, and we've just hired some city bikes, and we're having a little cycle around Central Park. I was going to say Hyde Park then, I don't know why, it's just stuck in my head. And this is the biggest lake in Central Park. It's beautiful. We've got like, is that the sunset? Just about, you can just about see the sunset. Okay, sorry it's dark, but first taste of Magnolia Bakery banana pudding. I hope it's good. I have high expectations. Oh, it's so good. It's like banoffee pie, but without the topping. So it's got like chunks of banana in, chunks of, I think they're vanilla wafers or something, and then it's just really creamy and delicious, and it's amazing. I also have a slice of their carrot cake, which is filled, coated in cream cheese frosting, but it does have a lot of walnuts in. I'm not always a fan of walnuts, so let's see what it's like. That's amazing. The cream cheese frosting is so thick. Oh my god, that was amazing. The crust is like perfect. This is a Sicilian slice, correct me if I'm wrong. I was told this yesterday, so I hope I'm right. Oh god, incredible. I think this is actually better than the last one. Just the sheer amount of tomato on it. For me, I prefer more tomato than cheese on a pizza. Like this ratio is perfect for me. So we've just got back from Joe's Pizza, and it's a bit of a sad time because tonight is the last night. So I'm going to say my goodbyes now, as I've got to get up really early tomorrow morning to get to the airport to fly home. This has honestly been one of the most amazing trips ever. New York has been incredible. So if you're thinking about going, 100% go. October is a really nice time to go as well. So I'm going to end the video there, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.